Warning, the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
I figure, why not make it a quick break today since we're not even live? I might try...
I was talking about the
Go ahead, you're fine.
the weird bugbear builds that you can do
Right on.
because you only have increased range on your turn for some reason.
Yeah,
What?
makes sense. Their arms stretched.
Yeah.
During it.
Yeah, or something about I was
Weird.
trying to figure that out, but it reads that you only have increased range while you're attacking
So, like, when you
on
make
your
an-
turn in specific.
So when you make an opportunity attack, you don't get increased range?
Right.
Yeah, but that's kind of part of how a build works because you have a 15-foot on your range when you're using a polearm, and then you back up, and because of feats, when they come into your new 10-foot range, then it triggers and they're stopped. And then you can back up and still hit them on your turn, and there's a bunch of shenanigans with Sentinel and Polearm Master and Tunnel Fighter, so you have more opportunity attacks and Paladin Divine Smites and stuff that I've been thinking of.
King of min-maxing over here.
Great
What's
against
Tunnel Fighter?
It's
It's a-
a UA fighting style, so as a bonus action your turn you can enter a defensive stance, and it doesn't take opportunity attacks. I mean, it doesn't take reactions to make opportunity attacks, and you can make as many opportunity attacks as you want. And there's some other thing on it too. You also get you can make a reaction to make a melee attack whenever a creature moves more than 5 feet within your reach. So even if they do get into my reach, if they move more, then I can get them again. So
That sounds
Oh,
OP.
if you give it mobile anytime you attack on your turn, you can withdraw from your threatened range without getting attacked.
Man, you guys are just too good at this game. How am I supposed to TPK you guys?
Too much free brain power.
Do you know how many enemies I got on the screen that are CR5 right now?
So
A lot, and I still can't. I mean, granted, I've given him some help, but I still can't kill Havoc. Like, I'm not even coming close to killing. I might kill.
I mean, every time you kill Havoc, you give him an extra life.
Yeah, that's true. So, like,
He loses a little bit more of his soul.
Havoc.
one of the things I was thinking about here is like, if Havoc decides to fight these guys over the staff, like if he decides to fight Seston, and and there's like, I probably wouldn't have put them all in the room. Like, because that really would have been unfair. Like, I might have put 1 or 2 other people in the room, but that's it. If you decided to fight them, but like, odds are they're gonna take you down. So like, my debate with myself was, would they cut off Havoc's head, or if they kill you, or would they let you like come back? So I was like, I don't know what, I kind of have to just feel it out in the moment and decide from there.
I would fight him over the staff.
I thought you were originally. I was like, he might just be like, nope, I'm not let him take that staff. So like, I thought you might do that. I wasn't sure how it would play. I didn't think at all you would go for the let's work together to clean up this mess tactic.
He just figured, oh, this way I don't have to fight. He's still ending up having to fight, but at least he's not fighting alone now.
Yeah.
He's practical above all else.
Yeah, and you get to kind of see what these guys are made of a little bit.
Right.
All right. Well, I was talking about bringing the rest of the characters on screen because we've got players who haven't gotten to play the game for 2 hours now. Sorry, guys. I didn't really know it was going to go this way. So why don't we just we'll have you guys running up on the map. Opposite side is Marin. You guys can rearrange yourselves whatever order you like there. but you might actually. Let me see what the dynamic lighting layer looks like. You might actually be able to see Marin. Can you guys see him right now?
I don't see anything.
I can
Some-
see him. Yeah, that's true.
Actually, I see myself, and then I see this.
You haven't been able to see this whole time. Like you haven't been able to see anything.
I've been able to see what you had, where
And-
Oh, okay. You could see. Okay.
Havoc was, but
I moved you guys to the top left. And
okay, that's why I don't see
Probably
anything.
reasonable to say that Ambien would have given him his night vision before they.
Yeah,
got here.
during this time, I would have like when
Okay.
we see each other, I would have like used my
what's the range on it?
300.
300.
What?
What the shit?
Wow.
All right. God,
Ramblinman,
I thought Devil's Sight was bad.
You only
Jeez.
share it 10 feet away, so I assume he wouldn't be able to get Marin.
Yeah,
And
no,
Marin's
no,
invisible.
Ramblin, can you put Kitty on the map?
Yes, I can. Sorry.
And also, like, I would have casted see invisibility because last time we were here, I saw that spider.
Yeah.
I was worried that it might pop up again.
Keo, you have Kitty's sheet, right? Under like
I can click it. Yeah.
I just want to
It's
check
under
because I just want to go ahead and check. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I applied Kitty's current token to the sheet. Sorry, it wasn't done already. I'm a lazy DM. What can I say? So now
right.
you should be able to add Kitty yourself when I forget because I'm a bad DM.
How do you do that?
So if you go to the Kitty's sheet where you can see Kitty's sheet, instead of clicking on it, if you just drag it onto the map, boom, see like I just did? You can try it. You just click on where it says Kitty, click on the actual, yeah, there you go. See?
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'll have to resize the token because I don't know why. Okay. And so let me make sure Soul has dark vision because I just gave it to Vyra, I think. So Soul, make sure Vyra's good. Yeah. And Ambien.
Yeah, now I can see Marin.
Okay, Ambien's good. And are we giving it to Kitty too? I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, it's up to 10 people.
Kitty already has
Wait,
vision. Yeah, 300 would be fine.
Okay. All right. So why don't you guys go ahead and roll initiatives?
While they're doing that, could you also apply this token here next to the archer chick to the echo sheet? Like make it the token for it, like you did with Kitty.
The shadow?
Yeah.
I thought I did. Let me check. To the shadow, we're talking about the shadow havoc sheet. Where'd it go?
So it's in Echo. It's under pets and familiars.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you just changed the name. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Let me check.
Let me do all that. It just wouldn't let me attach the token to it. So
I mean, there it was already. So I just undid it and did it again to make sure it took. It should be now.
it should. There we go. Now it's working because now it'll like spawn with the health on it and everything.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, right on. Oh, Vyra forgot to click her token.
Going back.
It was a 3. No, it was an 8. It should be an 8, right? It showed up as an 8.
Yeah, I
Hello.
fixed it. I was just explaining why I rolled twice.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me just put you guys in order here. Ambien would be going up here, and
You can just hit sort and then skip turns until you hit havoc.
Oh, well, I don't know how
That
to
might
do.
be the faster.
I don't do things the correct way. I don't know if you've noticed that about me. But yeah, it's not how we roll around here. Okay. I think we're set. Havoc, what are you doing, bud?
All right. So I would like to make a sleight of hand check to try and take the staff off his back.
The staff was picked up by Seston. This guy.
All right, I'm right next to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was looking at your shadow for some reason. All right. Okay. I'm just looking at. Okay. Stealth. It'll be a stealth check and a sleight of hand check. So the stealth check is like if you do it without being seen. The sleight of hand check is like, do you actually get a hold of it?
Okay. I have advantage on the stealth check because of my cloak. So
Okay.
Here's my stealth.
Yes.
Oh,
And
okay. I mean, just in
use my
case I
on the
roll a
side.
crit 20, let me go ahead and roll perception. That's crazy.
Yes.
Hang on. I mean, it might take a second for me to roll it. I think I clicked it a couple times, so I'm just gonna give it a second.
I wouldn't fight me for the staff. I would just take it and go.
Oh, we'll take the first one. All right, so he didn't roll it. Jesus. Okay, so he didn't roll a crit 20. All right.
Oh, and they have disadvantage on their perception rolls, so 18.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use inspiration on my sleight of hand
All right.
to have advantage.
Oh, yeah, I think you get it, man.
21. There was a
Alright,
1.
I'm adding that to my.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
We call it staff of control.
Jesus Christ, man.
Okay, so I'm going to bonus action switch places with my echo.
Yeah.
Free item interaction, take the last bag of gold.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's a better roll.
Let me add that to my sheet. It's a lot of gold so far. And then I'm going to say, looks like you have this in hand. Talk to you again. And I'm going to fly out the window. These guys are already inside the building.
Yeah, they're already inside the building.
So 10 feet to get outside. Well, sorry, 15 feet to get outside the building.
Okay.
And 15 straight up. I'm already 30 feet in the air, so I'm now 45.
Okay, hang on. Hang on, buddy. I'm sorry.
She can't make an opportunity attack because she has a ranged weapon.
No. The thing is, we're missing somebody here.
Guards.
We're missing a little friend here, right? So I just need to know: are you gonna go by? Are you gonna keep going here? Because I'll take the opportunity attack with the spider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, it's just a phase spider, right? So it's not like it's gonna kill you.
Spider has googly eyes, and I love it.
Come on, roll the bite.
Oh, it looked like googly eyes because I was zoomed out enough. That is great.
Okay, I guess it's a 16.
16 does not hit.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, so he misses.
I assume I get out of its range after it tries to attack because I'm 15 feet from right there.
Yeah, I think you do. Yeah, I mean he's actually like on the side of the building or whatever. Yeah, so he misses you. You can keep going, or you're gonna keep going.
Wait, so do I have my action, or did it take my action to take the staff?
I mean, you did a lot of things. I don't know. You picked up. I was just waiting for you to be like, "Let's see the end of my turn." You picked up the gold for free action, right?
Right. So
I think it's your action. Definitely would have been to like pickpocket the guy. I think that's definitely an action.
that is. Wait, let me double check one thing.
Oh, the stream's been working The stream's been working for a while now, so.
So through the bond, I will say I have the staff. I'm gonna make my way out, and I will action surge to dash. So I will dash another 30 feet into the air.
Okay.
Does action surge allow you to have a? I don't think it lets you have a second bonus action, right? It's just
No.
one extra action.
No.
So
Hang
now
on.
I'm 75 feet in the air.
Yeah.
So
Here's the thing. You just communicated with telepathy, right? And you told him what you did?
Yeah.
So the doppelganger has a thing up on you right now. So I think I've been hinting at it, right? Like when you got the nosebleed, she knew about it, right? I think you pick up that she heard that. And she stops what she's doing and she turns towards you.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I don't think I have anything to stop her from doing that, but yeah, I don't care. I mean, I did say something out loud to them before I left the room, so I kinda
Yeah,
think
but they didn't know you took the staff, right? Like,
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I was pretty sneaky.
yeah.
So 75 feet up. I assume I'm very out of range of the spider. The only
You're
people that-
75 feet up. Yeah, you're not out of range of these guys though.
Yeah, just those guys. I can take those guys. All right, that's it.
All right.
Well, if I have 30 feet, how high up from? So when I was at 45 feet, where was I in relation to the building? Was I above it, equal with it?
So I think the room itself is like 25 feet off the ground.
Right.
I think is what I said. So you switched places, so you really only moved from here to there, which is 20 feet, right? 15. And then, you're not out the window yet, so, if you want to go outside and fly up, you kind of need to go 1 square further.
Oh, well, yeah, that was what I was talking about. I'm outside.
Yeah. So that'd be 20, right? And then how much movement speed do you have total?
I have 10 more after that. So I moved 10 feet up out of range of the spider after taking the attack.
Yeah.
So at that range, 10 feet higher, am I above the top of this building now?
If you go up, I think most stories are a little less than 10 feet. So yeah, I think you go up 10 feet, you're like roof level.
Okay, then I will go 10 more feet up and 20 feet this direction instead. So I'm above the building and breaking line of sight with the archers.
Okay.
So I'm essentially on top of the building, probably I don't know how high above it, but that would put me at 60 feet high.
All right. Math is hard.
3-dimensional. Let's go.
Man, I really this is too much thinking. Okay. So you're how high above the roof are you?
I don't know how high if you tell me how high the roof is from the ground, I can tell you how high.
Let's say the roof is like 35 feet off the ground.
Then I am 25. I would try to stick to the top of the roof, sort of, so the archers don't have range on me. So I would just go farther down instead of going higher, if that's the case.
Sorry, the question was how high above the roof are you?
Okay, so I am. Let me do some math. 35 feet off the ground, so I can add another 25 feet or 20 feet. So I am on top of my other token, but above the roof, whereas he's in the room, and it disappears at the end of my turn.
Sorry, the question was how high above the roof are you?
5 feet.
5 feet.
And I'm 40 feet from the edge of the building. There's no way they can see me.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think, because that would be 60 feet down from them.
Yeah.
I can't even see them as tokens. I know they're here somewhere.
All right. So you're 5 feet above the roof.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I gotta try to think a way out of this. Wolf's gonna ruin the whole show again.
No, we're not avoiding these people. We're just not letting them have their advantage.
Yeah. I don't think there's a whole lot I can do here to stop you.
That's the way I wanted it.
So, like, I guess we would see some like discussion happening. Like some of them, Lynette looks at Daytash and looks at some of the others, and we the audience are made clear that there are some messages being communicated. We've seen you do this several times.
Right.
Okay. I'm just like thinking would they go after you is what I'm trying to figure out here. Would Daytash, he's close, kind of closer. It's his turn.
How far from inside this room, ground level, where these guys are, to the roof, upwards, straight up?
10 feet.
15, 20.
10 feet.
Okay. Well, then my echo is actually still there.
Okay. How far away do you got to get from your echo for it to disappear?
More than 30 feet.
Yeah, it'll be there for a minute. I mean, I think he'll go to the window, like look out the window. I don't think Daytash is the type to try to follow you.
Good. Now the archers have something to shoot at.
He does have one thing he can do.
I don't like
that. So he vanishes. He likes to do that. How far did he move? He was like right here, 15 feet. I mean, that's a pretty strong invisibility spell. I feel like he can get away with a lot with that. He can cast... That's the kind of... first of all, his charm drops, like, on the other guy.
Yeah.
So that's gone. But he can cast spells and shit, right? With that kind of invisibility?
I believe so, yeah.
All right. So he used 15 feet of movement. That means he could climb out the window and
speed.
Yeah. I mean, assuming that he's not flying or something.
You'd have to cast another spell that's concentration. So
I mean, he might have some special bullshit. Let me see. He does have something that lets him. No, it doesn't work that way.
You're just gonna have to let me get away.
No, actually, he does have a thing that lets him fly. Here, check this out. Because he's a Tempest sorcerer.
Oh, right.
So he has this.
He has to cast a spell.
He has tempestuous magic. Starting it when you use a bonus action to. No, that's not the right thing. Hang on. Where's the other thing? Is it Heart of the Storm? No, it's tempestuous magic.
It is.
Immediately after you cast a spell of first level or higher, you can fly 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. So he moves to the window. He casts. He'll climb out the window first, cast invisibility, and then fly up 10 feet.
Okay.
Now he's right below you.
At the lip of the building?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he's like right at the roof with you.
I don't know that, but okay.
Yeah, because you can't see him because he's invisible.
Right. I have no idea what's going on in the
I didn't
window.
think, dude. When I picked Storm Sorcerer or whatever, I didn't think it would ever be relevant. I was like, this will be the least useful sorcerer thing I can pick. Let me pick it, just because he's a dwarf, and I was like, it'll never be relevant. But it might actually save the story here, for me at least. All right.
But doesn't he fall back down at the end of his turn?
He does, yeah. He's got to make it to the lip, like he's got to grab on or something.
Yeah, he can grab on.
Right. Doesn't cost any movement to grab on. It'll just cost him 10 feet to climb up on the next turn.
Well, he
Or
still
cast
has
flies.
movement. He still has 5 feet of movement.
He wouldn't be able to go up with 5. He'd need 10 because it costs double.
Yeah. Unless I can think of some other special bullshit he could try here. He doesn't have any cantrips that are gonna help him. Well. What if, I'm thinking about having him cast a minor illusion just to like stop you somehow, like trick you. But what are the odds something like that works?
He can't cast Minor Illusion because he already cast Greater Invisibility.
Minor illusion's a cantrip for him.
Yeah, but that's not a bonus action.
He can use
Sorcerer.
he can use
Sorcerer's Point. Okay.
Yeah, he can use Quicken Spell to make it a bonus action.
I mean, if you feel like it'll work, go for it.
I mean, I like these are one of the minor illusion things. Like these are always one, yeah, right. Like this is where the player gets to tell the DM, you can certainly try. Oh, how the tables have turned. I think that's his only shot on stopping you, like doing anything on this turn. Otherwise, he has to wait until next turn to get up on the roof and then try to cast something on you. Or like you might be gone by then. You might move around. I don't know.
So what does he make?
I think he creates an image of the staff floating away from you. Like he makes an illusion of the staff floating back towards the room, like out of your grasp.
But I still have it in my hand.
Oh, it's in your hand? Yeah, I can't do that. Can he just like make it? He could just like with minor. I never do this kind of stuff. Could he make the staff disappear from your hand?
I don't.
Does he have mage?
I mean, he does.
Out of his hand.
He does have mage. He does have mage hand. Yeah.
I don't think you can make it disappear.
Yeah. Looks like
no.
one of my Roll20 connections is jacked up here.
You could make a wall in front of Havoc. You could make hands like grasp up out of the roof, or you can make a lot of different things, but I don't think you can make something disappear with minor illusion.
Why'd you have to make this so complicated, Wolf?
I hate to do this right before my turn, but I have to be a beef for a little bit, so I'll let you guys figure that out.
All right.
Okay.
God. Yeah. I mean, could he just use Mage Hand? You have to. No, it's a point you choose. It doesn't say a point you have to see. Could I just grab it from him with Mage Hand? Is that?
It doesn't have any strength.
I would just
make an athletics check to take it.
I would have You cast a
Yep.
strength check.
If it was just sitting on the ground, he could grab it. But since I'm holding it, it would have to be a strength check.
Wait.
Can't make strength checks.
All right then. We'll minor illusion a wall in front of you. That's fine.
Okay. Very realistic wall appears in front of me.
What is it? You gotta like make a check against his spell save or something?
If I want to determine if it's fake or not, yeah.
But it's also only a 5-foot wall.
Right, I'm just gonna fly over it.
That seems like such a waste.
It's like a track.
I think maybe it can be a 5x5 image. I think a image of himself appears like right in front of you, and his eyes are glowing white, and there's like electricity coming out of them, and he's like all like, he looks like a bolt of lightning, like he looks like Zeus or something.
Okay.
How tall is Havoc?
Do I hear? Oh. I'm actually I don't remember. Sorry.
I don't know how tall is Havoc.
I 5'7". Not super tall.
It's around his height.
A dwarf? A dwarf is no more than 5 feet, I think. A dwarf is anywhere from 3.5 to 4'10", something like that.
It could fit in a 5-foot cube if it like bended down or something.
Well, because he's a medium creature, he counts as a 5 foot. Yeah, he can totally.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, totally do that.
But yeah, it's like he's trying to threaten you, like with this illusion. So the idea is that like you move, you're gonna get blasted by this thing. This lightning. It looks just like. Actually, it doesn't look like half anymore. It just looks like a different dwarf. You don't recognize him because you've never seen him before. But he doesn't look like half because it's like what he actually looks like. That he's trying to threaten you with. And that's his turn. Ella, are you back? What the fuck is happening?
I planned that.
Yeah, I can tell. It was very well executed.
I should have done it way earlier. But...
Oh, she said it she said a thing in Discord.
On her turn, Vira will tell Havoc that they are there through the bond and ask him when it's done. Wait. I will tell them to stay back and cover my retreat.
Okay.
Or just hold back until I say so. Kind of don't come in yet.
All right.
Bathroom occupado, don't come in. I don't know what she would do with that information. I assume she'd wait. Oh, she's back.
She back?
Well, she's typing.
Yeah.
She's typing.
He's typing.
Man, I prepped a whole other map for today. I thought we were only gonna be on this map for like 5 minutes while Havoc ran away.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to stop.
Okay. Ready in action. Okay.
I assume a conflict of some sort. So.
All right. The spider. Spider Bro's turn. He vanishes. You said you were only 5 feet above the roof, right?
I'm hovering 5 feet above the roof.
Yeah, the spider's 10 feet.
40 feet that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 feet.
What's his movement?
And as far as I know, it took 15 feet to get from the opening of the window to the top.
That was 10, wasn't it?
The mage guy went 10 up, but he wasn't able to hit the lip. He's
Oh.
hanging on.
I thought we said the roof was 35 feet and the room was 25 feet.
Oh,
off
that
the
works.
ground.
5.
So really what you're saying is I should have gotten a shot at you with the sorcerer. That's what you're saying.
If you wanted to attack him, you could, yeah.
I mean, it's already happened. You feel? So I don't want to retcon it anyway. But we can just be like, yeah, he's actually supposed to be on the roof. But Spider, he's not going to have enough movement to make it to you anyway. So he has 30. Even climbing, he has 30. So
Right.
you'd go 10 up and be on the roof, right? And then he would get 20 movement toward you. So you get to like, that's about 20 right there. So he's not going to get to you.
You'd have to dash.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to tell you if he dashed.
That's fine. I already know what I'm going to do, so.
That is his turn, though. All right, Soul.
Soul's just gonna ready an action to attack whatever enemy he sees. Kind of like Lyra, because they were told to hold off.
Okie dokes. The veterans. Well, we got one in the room. Is he prone? He's the prone guy, isn't he?
He is. Well, this guy's prone. I don't know if that's about it.
So he stands up. And his buddy was trying to kill him a second ago. And he also only has 2 hit points. I mean, I guess he'll take I don't know. Let's see if he knows that the spell is broken on his friend. He does not. So he will take a swing at his friend who tried to kill him just now. 2 swings. That is a hit and a miss. 5.
Swing and a miss. Eh, bada.
The other guys who are outside. Well, they saw the giant bat-like creature and then the giant spider go up on the roof. I mean, I think they're gonna make their way inside. Well, they might not. They might make their way up to like the doorway and then like hold an action. The 2 guys who are at range, I think they still have a shot on you. The two archers, they do. I mean, it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
But the range is 100 to 400, so. All right. Disadvantage, 2 shots. 13 and a 17? 17 hit?
Oh, wait. I can't see my total. 17 does hit.
Big old 2 damage.
I don't know. I might get away at this rate.
Rolled a 1 on a d10. All right. That's all the veterans. Kieran, who is stealthed. Okay. Thanks, Ella. What was your passive, Havoc?
18.
Does anybody remember what she rolled on her stealth?
down here.
The
I wouldn't be able to. I
she was-
can't see through.
She was at the
things.
desk. She was hiding behind the desk.
So I assume she's gonna try.
It's been a while. I might just have to re-roll her stealth and see if, like, I can't find the roll. So she rolls a 20.
It was 13 before.
Okay. It was 13?
I believe so. Unless that was the other guy's stuff. It's hard to tell. They don't have names attached. So just go with the new one.
All right, then you won't see her coming.
She's gonna be climbing so slow it won't matter.
She would have to move 15 and then climb 10 feet. So that's actually 20. She is a halfling. So she can't get up on the roof, I don't think. Unless she has some special stuffs. She doesn't. Oh, but she can cunning action dash. So she can get up on the roof.
There you go.
So she gets up on the roof. So cutting. So she would have 50. So be 15, then 45, and then she can take one step toward you, and then she can take some shots.
She would have to use her action to stealth if she cutting action dashed.
She was already stealthed from the last turn.
Oh, right. I forgot because you rerolled it. Fair enough.
All right. So we'll do 2 shots at you. Unfortunately, this is not good for you, man, because she was studying you for 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it only for a melee? It has to be melees. Okay, so you're fine. She can't death attack you. All right. So 2 short bow shots with -2 to the attack roll. So
First one's a natural 1. Does she shoot her into
Does it break?
between us?
she pulls
it's
she
not-
pulls back to take the first shot, and the bowstring snaps. So like you don't see this happen, but we, the audience, like we see her like she's in like a really dark corner on the roof, and she like draws the bow back sideways to fire it at you, and the string just pop snaps, and she looks down at the bow and she's like gives it a really frustrated look. I think that might end her turn. I don't think she gets the second shot off.
It
I
would be
don't think her death attack would have worked because it says it has to be with the melee weapon.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I don't think she has any other special bullshit. She'll have to take an action to repair her bow before she can use it again. So that ends her turn. Her next turn's gonna be wasted. Sadicus.
It's meant to be. Face it.
It kind of it's starting to seem that way. Sadicus. He doesn't have much he can do. He's not like very fast or anything. He's a little bit faster than the halfling, but he's got a lot more ground to cover. He's gonna chase you. He does have one thing he can do. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna go after you. He says we see him say to Varian, I told you we should have killed them, and then he runs. He's gonna take he doesn't get an opportunity attack because he's not in threat range of anybody. So he'll move. He'll dash. He'll cunning action dash. That'll get him to the window. He'll have 15 feet left. He needs 20 to get up, so he'll action dash, which would put his movement up to 90. So he's moved 45. So 20 to get up. He's got 25 left after getting up to the roof. How close can he get? Not as close. And the stream connection just died again. He's not stealth, though. That is the wrong guy. Here, I think is what is that the right spot? Let me make sure. It's 25 is what it should be. No, it's not it's not the right spot.
With the extra movement for climbing.
I did
20.
I did calculate that because he had 40 because he action dashed and he cunning action dashed, so he had 90 total. So it took 45 to get up to the window, 20 to get up, and then he had 25 left to run towards you on the roof. But he doesn't get that close. He gets like, we'll put him right there. Okay. That is his turn. That is all the things he can do, I think. Yeah. Okay. Gladiators. So now Sestin is fighting these guys like alone, basically. Okay. Gladiator goes after Sestin with a shield bash. Misses. 2 spear attacks. Miss. Man, he rolled a 7. He rolled a 7. A 7, a 4, and a 3. Okay. That is his turn. What are the other gladiators doing? Coming into the bottom. These guys were already a good way in. They were like by the bottom of the stairs. So I think now they're going to start coming into the room here like soon. I'm going to move these guys down here because they're about to get ready to come in through the door here. And then things are going to get real bad for Sestin and friends. And these guys over at the gate are just like, did you see that thing come flying out of that window? What was that? A giant spider? No, I don't get paid enough to deal with this. Yeah, they're just like standing there watching.
How funny would it be if your NPC guards kill your big bad assassin council guy?
Yeah, I mean, they can still get away, I think, if they really want to. But I don't know. Maybe it'll happen. Sestin's turn. He's gonna try to he's gonna use whirlwind attack to attack both of the guys close to him. Okay, a 15, which misses, and a 19, which hits. We'll kill this guy. Miss the other guy. And then I think he's probably seeing the guys coming in, about to come into the room now. I don't think he's gonna stick around. He looks towards Lynette and he says, "What do you think?" I think he passed. And then he runs towards the window.
Opportunity attack.
From the shadow?
Yeah.
All right.
From there. Just to delay him a little bit. That's not supposed to be the advantage. So it misses.
It would have missed anyway. All right, so he'll take his 30 to get there. And guess he'll dash. Gets him 10 feet to the window, and then the 20 feet required to get up onto the roof. So he climbs up on the lip of the roof. Yeah. All right. That's his turn. Ambien?
All right. How tall are these walls?
20 feet.
20 feet. All right, that's enough. As a bonus action, I will do Steps of Night so I could fly up at least 25 feet high just to see what's happening over there.
Okay. So you're flying up 25 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Does that...
And he has 100 feet of vision.
Yeah, I just moved you over the dynamic lighting wall. Can you see?
I don't see anything
What about now?
there. Yeah, there.
All right, so
I
I'm going to
see
have to
that
move
part.
you back because you're not really moving
Okay.
spaces. So you're actually still in
Uh-huh.
this same square. You just flied straight up, right?
Yeah, but I still have 5 feet to just at least stand there. Just to...
Well, I
Wait,
moved
I
you
can't
10.
really
Like I
stand
moved you
there.
5 and then 10 feet.
Oh, okay. All right. Then probably. And I still have my walking thing, right? Once I land. Is it
No.
possible to land?
Oh,
I
like...
forgot the thing about this.
It gives you a
Magic.
flight equal to your walking speed, but that just means that you can use your movement as flying instead of.
Oh,
So
okay.
you
That's
don't get
true.
an extra 3. But you can still action dash unless that takes an action.
Okay. No, I won't do that because that's a bonus action. My action would be to cast the invisibility,
I thought you
and
already
then
did.
I will.
You're,
Oh,
yeah, you would already have it. So I think from there you probably see the spider who
yeah.
is invisible. I'll reveal him.
Yeah,
Uh,
because
He's on the roof.
what I'm trying to do is just tell Havoc like who's behind him in case they are invisible or
Yeah, so
there are ethereal beings.
Oh, and you'd see the mage too because he's invisible.
yeah, the mage is also invisible. So you would see him, but just for the record, he is invisible. Let me put like a thing on them so I remember that they're invisible.
Darn it, I can't reach
Oh, you can't see that far?
anything right now. No, I can't reach like if I cast a spell. Maybe next time.
Oh.
No.
And for my action though, I will just use ISO. No, not ISO.
You've already done that too.
One sir. Channel this one, Twilight Sanctuary,
Okay.
just to give people temporary hit points, and that's it for my action.
Do you tell Havoc where
And
they are?
is Marin? Yeah. I tell Havoc that I see him, and if you see a glowing light on your left, that's where we are.
Yeah, the spider is...
Because my Twilight Sanctuary emits.
The spider's basically right behind Havoc. Like it's right on. It's like right on him. The sorcerer is further back. He just at the top of the roof, like at the edge of the roof. Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but he. Oh shoot, that's true. Oh, we didn't know that.
Well,
we
I
didn't
mean,
know that this person is reading his
you
mind.
didn't know that, but Havoc
Yeah.
kind of did. Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Kind
he
of.
didn't
Like
give us
he sensed
any
that they were listening in
instructions.
to him.
Yeah, I've suspected, but I haven't said anything from the bond, so.
Okay.
My fault.
And then I'll just give myself 12 temporary hit points. That's it.
Alrighty. Now the your buddies around you, they get temp HP too, right?
At the end of
No,
their
at the end of their turn.
Oh,
If
okay.
they're still
in the
Correct.
sphere.
All right. All right. Okay. Well, now there's just a doppelganger in the room with these soldiers. So Lynette is going to run. Lynette's not really a fighter.
Tim or Keo, who probably know more about this than me. If I have Sentinel, do I still only get the one opportunity attack around?
It uses your reactions, so unless you got some special bullshit that gives you extra reactions.
I think my thing gets to make a reaction, like separately from me.
No, I
But I'm
think
not-
you can. I think you're talking about your echo, right?
Right.
I think your echo isn't a creature, so it doesn't get a reaction. You can just use your reaction to do it
Oh.
through your thing.
You're right. You can use your reaction to make an opportunity through. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
So no opportunity attacks. never
Word.
mind.
But like for instance, the reason I mentioned that is because Seston has this special bullshit right here. Right.
Those
So he gets additional reactions.
freaking 3E crap.
Yeah, it's 3E.
Outside
You're
of-
right. It's converted from 3rd edition. That's right.
I also had a quick question. Is this path that we're on? Is there like a wall on the other side of us so we can't move around it, or?
No, it goes
'Cause I'm
straight.
assuming.
That's just like the top of the wall. Like it's just you can actually walk. That's street right there.
That way is the
Oh,
street.
so we could see Marin.
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay, cool.
Unless, well, he's
Thanks.
invisible.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
there is
never
that.
mind
Yeah,
then.
yeah, he is. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, there's so much going on. There's so much going on here. But yeah, you guys should be able to see him. And then I don't know if you guys were to actually like, for example, Vira, I'll just use you. If you were to walk up here, you can actually like see through the gate there, right?
Oh, I see.
Don't use that meta knowledge, but yeah. Okie dokes. Oh yeah, Lynette was gonna run, and Havoc was deciding whether he could opportunity attack.
No, I can't.
Yeah. Okay. Well, she's gonna run anyway. She gets to the window. I guess she'll dash. She'll get 5 feet to the edge. Then she has to go 10 feet up. So that's another 25
20
feet. And she has 5 feet to move towards everybody else. I guess keep running with her friends. Because everybody's like running towards you. I think that's everybody's out of the room now, right?
Yep. Except for the
Except for the
the echo's
shadow.
lost.
The gladiator that's left in there with your shadow is like furious. He's about to kill that thing. Okay. Good lord, I did not see it going this way. Thanks, Wolf. Marin. What is up?
Every time.
How's it going in there?
I'm trying
Going
to get
good?
away. There's... No.
I'll leave you to it then. Keep up the great work.
1%. Half of 1%. Less than half of 1%.
11%. That was the deal.
Little man.
11%. Good. Got it. Go.
Is that your turn, Marin?
Yep.
All right.
Just
Kill
keep
them.
holding that action.
Havoc?
So I now see majority of these. I don't see the spider or the dwarf, but I see the other ones because none of them stealth, right?
I think
And she
the-
failed, so she's
the halfling is stealth still, right?
right. So I see him. I got it's pinging so slow.
I guess
There's a person in front of him.
Would True Sight see stealth? Like,
no,
Yeah.
True Sight is visibility.
yeah, okay. So he wouldn't see the halfling then.
I don't think. Well, he's not. It's not True Sight. It's seeing visibility. So it definitely wouldn't see him.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I guess stealth she would be obscured by like a part of the roof or something. She's like hiding behind something.
Physically out of their sight.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So what does the top of this roof look like?
It's
Do I see chimneys? Do I see?
Do you see what?
How far? Chimneys. How far from where I'm at to the?
There's a chimney here where there's a fireplace. Right. And there's probably other chimneys. Like this looks like a chimney on the map here. This looks like a chimney on the map over here. I guess you're inside a dynamic lighting wall. So let me.
I can't see.
Because I didn't think you were going to go to the roof. I thought you were going to stay in that room. So let me just get rid of that dynamic lighting wall. We don't need it anymore. Okay. So what I was saying was like this looks like a roof here, kind of. This kind of looks like a chimney here, in here. And I don't know. I kind of imagine that a lot of the roof is like these weird sort of odd styled, maybe Asian styled, like those large ceramic shingles.
Mm-hmm.
And probably some of them are quite big, which would explain how the halfling got cover behind them. But I mean, just if you're wanting to do something in particular, we can talk about it and like
essentially, I want to try and break line of sight with them, at least the ones that I can see.
Okay, this is like the highest room in the estate, right? This is like where this is the study where he has the nice bay windows. He can look out over his whole courtyard and everything. Your best bet to break line of sight would probably be to go off the roof and then down.
Is there a space in between this building and the wall that's assumably that direction?
Yeah, it's a long ways. Yeah, it's like it's like I didn't plan for you to be going out of the map that way. But yeah, I mean, originally the estate was supposed to be like a few hundred yards across, so you're talking like several hundred feet across the rooftop.
To get to
like if you're going
so
south,
end right here.
Oh, if you go to the right, it's like several hundred. If you go this way, you can see that, right? You can see that arrow.
Right.
If you go that way, it's like a few hundred feet to the garden area, right?
Okay.
If you go this way, it's like a few hundred feet to the stables and barracks where there's probably more guards. And then like if you go south, it's like a few hundred feet across rooftop until you get to the like the stone ring wall, and then it would be like a drop off. I mean, it might go up for the actual proper wall, but then it would be like a drop off that goes way down, like 50 feet down, at least to the what was it, dirt? What district are we in? We're in Jade, so it'd be down to the stone district.
So I'm nowhere near the edge of the roof except for this direction.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, you could go south. Like you see the box that room is in. Like if you go south, like 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, and then go straight down, because that would be like the edge of this roof, right? You'd be going straight down to a roof that's 1 story lower. So you could like use this roof to put this roof in between you and them to like try to break line of sight.
So this is the actual dimensions of the roof I'm currently standing.
Yeah, the box. Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's easier to work with. Okay, I will. Oh yeah. The doppelganger actually wouldn't have been able to hear the first message because it says it's stopped by 2 feet of stone. and I was on the roof when she was in the room.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, we're already here.
Right. I'm going to go to this. I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Just because I see the sparkly mage in front of me. And I'm going to go around him. Oh, whoops.
All right.
It's grabbing my other thing. 5, 10, 15 is. I have to go 20 to the part where I can drop her.
The spider takes an attack of opportunity on you.
Disengaged. They can't.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Right.
And then drop. I assume it's 10 feet down to the next roof or so?
Yeah, I mean...
Story?
You need to go one more square, but yeah.
Can't go one square. Because the room doesn't meet the grid here. It's not.
Like you can't go to right here?
I can. It would cost me 5 extra feet of movement.
Yeah. But
All
like the part you're standing on is all roof though, right? Like like the next square down is like where the roof ends, even though it's not the whole square.
Okay. And then I will just drop the 10 feet.
So you're going here to drop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I assume doesn't take any movement to just fall.
Dropping doesn't take movement, yeah.
So I'll drop to the roof, and then I will action stealth.
All right.
Well, attempt to stealth.
You disengage with a cunning action?
Yep.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Oh my god, what is that? All right.
Do you have advantage?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the cloak, I always have advantage now.
Okay.
That's fine.
It's a natural 5. I mean, it's still pretty good. You know? It's still pretty good.
And then I will move 5 feet this way, I guess. It doesn't matter in which direction. That should be all of my stuff. And I think at that point, I'm probably far enough away this thing disappears.
Okay. So passive perception is 8 plus perception plus proficiency bonus.
Wait, what? Yeah, it's 8 plus proficiency plus...
Like perception skill?
Yes.
Works.
But they have -5 to that because they have disadvantage on perceiving me. Because of the cloak.
They get a -5 to their passive?
Yep. When you have disadvantage on a passive, it takes away 5. I think. Is that right, Tim?
-5 on passive, I think, yeah.
All right. Let me just figure out. Not all of them have their passive marked. Be 8
I think that's how it
plus-
works, at least.
Okay.
And if they don't have it marked, they don't necessarily have proficiency in it.
Well,
Which means they don't have proficiency bonus.
what? I mean, they have like skill, like perception skill, but it's supposed it's supposed to be marked. It's supposed to be marked under like senses, I think, on an NPC sheet, but not all of them have it because I didn't think it would ever be used, to be honest with you. But yeah, like some of them show, like the spider's got his passive. It's under senses, yeah, where their dark vision and stuff goes.
Oh, the passive, yeah. Not, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think any of them have 18 passive. So like they'd all have to roll, I think, to try to detect you. Just checking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. All right. That's your turn?
Yep, trying my damnedest to go. I thought this would be the quicker way. It's not turning out that way.
Let's see what Daytash can do here. They would have seen you go down, and and then you disappeared. What does he have that he can really do here? I mean, he's got a couple things. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was gonna ask, do they all have dark vision? Because I thought some of them were humans.
Some of them are humans.
And there's light up here.
Yep. But Daytash is a dwarf.
All right.
So he has natural dark vision. And some of them also might be influenced by demons. So have fun with that. I mean, I guess he hasn't really. He likes to do a thing, and he hasn't gotten to do it the whole session. So.
Oh no.
Let's see. He can run. What's his movement speed? 25? Is it 25 or 30? 25. He can run 25 feet this way.
25.
Put him there. Is that right? Okay. Then he can use an action to dash, get another 25 feet to here. Then he's going to look down, not see you. I mean, I guess I can roll perception to see if he sees you. I don't think he's going to. Oh.
So that would be a 17. Because he has -5. Disadvantage.
I thought it was disadvantage on perception.
Oh, if you just take the 12, then yeah. But either way,
It was -5 to passive, right?
Only it's just
only
it's either -5 to passive or disadvantage.
Yeah, so this would be disadvantage. So he rolled a 12.
Okay. That was a
Yeah. I mean, if he rolled a 22, if you rolled 2 22s, you don't get to take 5 off of it, though.
Right. Then he would see me. If you're going to do it, the advantage and disadvantage.
But at that point, that would be passive.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he doesn't see you. So he is going to, since he can't see you, he is going to quicken spell. Because he used his action to dash over here. And bonus action fireball.
You can't. It has to be a spell that targets a single thing.
Oh, it does?
I believe so.
Firebolt or fireball?
Here's quicken
If it's
spell.
Firebolt, then you can't.
Quicken spell doesn't say anything about it having to be a single target.
Or am I thinking of the one that doubles it?
I think you're thinking a twin spell.
Yeah, you're thinking a twin. Yeah, you're thinking a twin spell, which will let me cast firebolt on 2 different people at the same time.
Right. Okay. So fireball. Yeah.
So he just launches one down there. Like, what's the radius on fireball? I mean, I'm pretty sure he can get the whole conceivable rooftop.
Right. He's going to hit himself too.
I mean,
because it's 30 feet radius and it would go up.
Yeah, I mean that's assuming he doesn't launch it a bit past, right? To make sure that it's not going to hit himself.
Well, then how do we know I would be in the radius?
I mean, if he's just trying to get the whole rooftop a story below him and not like it's 10 feet down.
All right.
Like I don't know. Like I think it's pretty conceivable that he could do that, right? Like you guys launch fireballs behind people all the time.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay.
He's 10 feet up above the rooftop that he's fireballing. Yeah, I don't know. Like I think he could do it.
Don't have advantage on that, I don't think.
Okay, you succeed, take half.
Right.
So it'd be 13. And I think that's all he can do. It's action, bonus action. Actually, when he casts a spell, he can do that bullshit fly thing.
Fly 10 feet. Yep.
Yeah, so he flies. He can fly 10 feet. But he also has this thing. You gain resistance. I think maybe it has to be a lightning spell. Yeah, it has to be a lightning spell, so that doesn't apply here. I was thinking, like, if he flew 10 feet in your direction, he'd be 10 feet over you. So he could, like... It doesn't apply here anyways.
He'd have to land or he'd fall at the end of his turn. So I assume he like flies down and lands on the roof below.
Yeah. Is that how it works with tempestuous magic? Let me see. I think it does. I think you're right. Yeah, I mean, I don't think if I can't use Heart of the Storm, I don't see a reason to have him fly over you, fly over the area. I think he just doesn't do that. That was the only reason I was going to do it. Okay. He can. Does it take a bonus action for flexible casting? I think it does, right? You can, as a bonus action, yeah. Okay, so I won't do that. All right, that is his turn. Byra?
So nothing came out where we're at, right?
No, nothing is coming that way at all. Yeah.
I guess she'll ask through the bond, like, what's going on?
Being chased. They don't want to let me get away.
That doesn't help. Where are you being chased?
Because they don't want to let me get away.
No, she said where.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Towards the wall. To the Stone District.
Okay. Stone District well. I guess she'll try and make her way towards the wall.
You guys are like right outside the wall, aren't you?
Yeah.
No?
They're outside the wall that's like
outside the compound wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
she'll start.
He's being chased like the opposite direction of this wall that you're at.
Yeah, so she's gonna try and go, I guess around that way to find an alley to go to the wall.
Okay. I mean, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose you.
It's a ways.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure of everything that you guys are capable of, but it might be a lot faster to fight your way through the guards. Or just like
Pretty sure
trick
Barry
them
can handle that.
or something.
Hmm?
Like turn invisible and just walk by them, or I don't know, whatever, what all you guys can do. Fly over the wall.
See, I swapped my invisibility spell.
Oh, okay.
Why would that be useful?
Darn.
I swapped it so I could take another spell. Oh no. Okay.
I know what the reasoning was. Is like, well, we're seeing these assassins that are just like turning themselves invisible all the time, and like we don't need somebody else with the invisibility spell.
I swapped it back when I was swapping her from the Psionic Wizard, and I couldn't pick as many spells because sorcerers don't get as many, and so I was like, well, okay. So yeah, I can't go invisible. And there was the magic, so I can't jump through the gate using my Misty Step, because that's a teleport.
Yeah, I mean, you could like walk through the gate and then Misty Step past the guys. I mean, they're probably gonna see if you just Misty Step by them.
Yeah.
Can if I suggest this, can she Misty Step to the top of the wall?
Yeah, totally, and just climb over. Yeah, it's 20 feet high. I mean, assuming you can Misty Step. I don't know.
Yeah, she could go 30 feet, but
Yeah, okay.
then she doesn't. She'd have to find a way back down.
Right.
And also she'd be going by herself unless the others can find a way through with her. I guess
Ambien's
flying.
Yeah, he's up there, kind of. Like, he's kind of up there right now.
By the ledge.
And they are kind of like in the middle of the street, aren't they?
Who?
Those three, the party.
The group, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are like, yeah, I mean, you're on the side of the street, but yeah.
Yeah. So, excuse me. I can't just fireball.
Gotta see something to fireball first.
I mean, the racket has probably attracted the attention of some nearby guards, but they're not here yet.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking maybe I could fireball this area.
You could.
But
it's night. Like, there's probably not a whole lot of people walking around.
You are disguised.
It would only get,
yeah,
because it's 20-foot radius. It would only get like so far.
If you can see, I think the doorway, the gate started in this square. It was like to this square. So like if you can see an angle, like I'm pretty sure, I don't know how close you'd have to get or if you can do it from there. But if you can just hit like the wall right here, right? So you would have to like, let me turn off snapping. You have to like throw a fireball, boom, like a dead line to like hit the inside of the wall here. And then it would explode from there. So the radius would probably hit these guys. I mean, they're less than 30 feet from that wall, like if you'd hit it. But again, you don't really know those guys are there. Remember when I said don't cheat with that or whatever? You don't really know.
Yeah.
You have to confirm there's actually people there first.
Yeah.
How far
Or
is
not.
it to go across the street?
Or you could just fire it blindly like the dwarf did a minute ago, right? And just hope for the best.
I mean, that's what I was thinking if I do cast it.
You know that there's probably, I mean, you guys have been here. You've seen how the guards guard that gate. So you know there's probably people there.
Yeah, there's
Like, I think it's pretty reasonable that you know there's probably people guarding that gate. And that it makes sense to just fireball the shit out of it. It's going to cause a scene. But I don't know if Vyra cares too much about causing a scene. You know?
Not really. Actually, here's an option. Can things be summoned inside the gate?
You have to
We can't teleport, but can something be summoned inside?
If it tells you have to see the point where you're summoning it, then it'd be hard to do from here.
Well, I know. I would move.
Oh, and like look through the non-solid gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you were to like run up and look through the gate bars or whatever, like run up here, and then like look through the gate here, you could probably summon something in there if you have to see the location or whatever.
I think Ella's been waiting to use this spell.
What?
This summoning thing. I think you've talked about it before.
Is this like your star spawn thing?
I actually used it.
Yeah.
Once before.
That's why I remember it then.
But I don't know if that would. I just don't know. Vyra wants to kill things. She's very angry. But
You can
just-
climb up the wall.
I'll just go ahead and put
That's-
this here, and if you want to use it, you can. I'll make a sheet for pets and familiars and call it Star Spawn and just put it in there so you can.
Yeah, because that's probably what I'll summon. Mhm. So I can't math it because the map's not big enough. I was gonna try and figure out if I move 30 feet northwest, if I might be able to see a little bit the gate.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Like if you want to like back up past where the map boundary goes into the street somewhere. That makes sense. Okay, there's a Star Spawn in the Pets and Familiars tab for you. You can drag it onto the map whenever you want to summon it now. So let me get rid of that.
Cool.
I told you guys I had this stuff.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she's still mad because you killed somebody she wanted to torture.
See?
I guess she'll move up so that she could see if she can see just inside the gate and do a fireball for now.
All right.
Finally, some fireballs.
I mean, we're guessing. Are you moving out into the street somewhere about this range, but like further north, right? Or like whereabouts?
Well, she only has a movement of 30, so it would be 30, like
that.
Yeah.
So let's say
whatever gets her farthest out, so she could see the most inside the gate.
So you could move to about ish. I mean, you could see a little bit into the gate. You wouldn't be able to see the guys, but you'd be able to see enough to lob a fireball in there, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So she'll do that and hope she hits somebody.
Okay. I mean, you will. Roll your fireball.
Let's see. Oh.
These guys have a whole lot of health. I think there's about to be some worse guards.
Yeah, I mean they got a shitload of health. I'm not gonna lie to you. They've got a whole lot of health. Okay. So dex saves from all 4 of them. Okay. We also didn't do that thing where it was like we're gonna do like an action scene where it's like running through the manor killing people. All right.
Well, we didn't actually kill all of them.
Yeah. All right. So dex saves 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a fail, a make, and a fail. Okay, so he loses 25. He loses 25. And these two just lose 12. Oh. Okay, so we see them like facing away from the gate towards the house. And they're just like talking about how stupid this is, and how much they don't want to take part in any of this. And then behind them, there's this huge explosion just out of nowhere. Now, like the 2 guys in the middle of the corridor are actually the least affected for some reason. They're just like some of their armor's blackened a bit. The 2 guys on the against the walls on either side are the most damaged. But yeah, and then they turn around and like the gate's all blown open now. Like the gate won't even close properly. It's probably like all bent and like parts of it are glowing red. And like falling apart. And yeah, I mean they're ready for combat now.
Cool.
Yeah, they're kind of freaking out, but they're about to fight. You got anything else?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna use it right now.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
What?
What level is Fireball?
Fireball is 4. No, 3.
3. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use my meta magic to make it so that Fireball got cast twice.
Twin spell doesn't work with
I
fireball.
think
That's the one.
doesn't.
You
You're
just went
right.
over this.
That's the one Wolf
Never
got
mind.
confused on earlier.
Yeah,
I was ahead of my time.
right. Because it can only target one creature. Never mind.
What
No, I don't have something.
what meta magics do you have? Like
Just
what?
quickened and twinned.
Okay. Well, Quicken could have helped you here if you needed like you could have cast Fireball as a bonus action, and then you'd
dash.
and then you could use your
Oh,
action
you're
to
right.
cast a cantrip or
Yeah,
or-
but
or
none of my
dash.
cantrips would have really done much because I
She's got to see him
can't really
first.
see the guards.
Yeah.
But I could still say I used the quickened to make it a bonus so that I could dash back.
Yeah. If you wanted to like dash back to your spot.
Not a terrible idea.
Okay.
No, I think she'll save the sorcery points because I think right now, since he's running and they're chasing him, she's trying to make a distraction and kill some people in the same.
Okay.
Everybody wins except for the people.
Yeah.
I mean, except for Vyra when they come running out of there and she's out in the open in the middle of the street.
Okay, fine. I'll spin my sorcery points and I'll dash back.
All right. Probably for the best. I don't want to see Vyra die.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I don't want to see Vyra die. All right. I guess it brings us to Spider's turn. Spider vanishes again, but Ambient can still see it, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Just
Technically,
translucent.
Spider unvanished.
I don't think he does a whole lot. He's going to now that Daytash is on it, he's just gonna run over to the edge of the roof over here. He's trying to spot him. I mean, you're still stealth with like an 18, right?
Yes.
There's no reason that he'd be able to see you from the ethereal plane that I can think of extra well. So I'm just gonna give him. Do what?
For invisibility, that would work because that's technically where you like invis to.
So I guess I'll just give him a perception check, wisdom, right? He's not very good.
Yeah.
Okay, he does not see you. And he'll hold an action, I guess.
One of these guys is gonna get lucky, eventually.
Soul, what are you doing?
Soul is going to instruct Kitty to protect Vyra while he casts Fly on himself. And he's gonna fly up to the wall where Ambient is.
Right on.
So that's 20 feet, you said?
Yeah, 20 feet up, and then like 5 feet over or whatever.
And then another 5 feet.
Okay.
Fly? Or just not fire?
Huh?
I said, can our whole team fly?
Well, if you upcast the spell fly, you can put it on a bunch of people, right?
Yeah, I don't have the spell. I don't have the spell slots to upcast it yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm a half caster.
All right.
And then Kitty's just gonna move forward. Here. And that's it.
Okay. Veteran's turn. These are the archer guys. Let's see. The guy that was in the room is dead. We got these two outside who are holding an action.
Oh wait, they saw all those guys climbing out the window. Didn't they ever shoot at them?
Yeah, they should have, shouldn't they? Who would have been visible? Lynette probably would have taken a shot.
The first one out who was visible was the manic crazy guy.
Saticus? All right. Let me just roll.
She was stealth when she climbed out.
Okay, so we got a 10, which is a miss, and an 18. Saticus's AC is 17, so that would hit him for 6.
I'm sure he doesn't even care.
Not a whole lot, yeah. Okay. So, I mean, Seston is still right at the edge of the roof. I think they're going to take a shot at him. These two guys here. So 2 on him. Both missed. The second one, his crossbow like splinters the arrow and breaks the string, and he just throws it down. He's like, these cheap crossbows they keep giving us. It's like 3 of them have broken in this combat, I think. Yeah, so he just slings it down. He pulls out his sword. Let me just mark this guy that he doesn't have a crossbow. Just put something like that on him. Okay. And then the 2 veterans up here on the wall. I mean, you guys aren't stealth or anything, right? You're flying around, casting spells and shit.
Yeah, we're not stealth.
Ambient isn't.
Yeah.
All right. How far is this farther guy from you? Quite a ways. I don't think he's gonna be able to get within range. But this guy definitely is. I think this guy is gonna. He hears you guys come up onto the wall. He turns around, sees you, and he's gonna scoot back to there. Is that right? Was that the right square? I think that was one less square. Right there. All right, and then he's gonna take a shot at Soul's the closest, so I guess it's Soul.
Okay.
22?
22 hits.
Yeah, now I can roll. Look at that. Decent damage. Okay. And the guy that's further back, he's probably going to scoot up, I think. He's still not
Good
within...
thing. 10 hit points.
He's still not within range, so he'll, like, he can take a shot at you, Soul, but it's disadvantage on this shot. Uh, 6. And that is the veteran's turn, I think. Kieran, the half-elf, or the halfling, half-elf, the halfling. She's on the roof. She's stealthed. She's going to move. And she's going to cunning action dash to give her 50, which gets her right about to the edge, right by what's-his-face. Put her there. Let me get rid of that corpse that's in my way. I mean, not to just like tell you guys where she is or anything. All right, she's going to look for Havoc. Her passive would not be high enough. I don't think it's 8 plus proficiency plus perception skill. So that would put her at 16.
8 plus proficiency plus wisdom, basically.
Oh, her perception skill and her wisdom skill are different.
She might have points.
But anyways, it wouldn't be high enough, so she's got to roll a perception check. Oh, she does not spot you. And she doesn't have any special bullshit. Oh, you know what she does have? When she snapped her bow, she should have used her lucky halfling luck thing. Because I don't know how to play the characters I make. So she shouldn't have snapped her bow. I guess she doesn't see you anyway, so she can use her action to fix her bow this turn. All right. That's her turn. Sadicus. He can run up to the edge, no problem. Boom. I guess he'll take a look for you. His perception is slightly worse, I think. He doesn't have a thing listed here. I guess he doesn't have a perception skill. So he has to roll like a 19 or a 20 to spot you. Oh, an 18 will do it, because your stealth was 18, right?
Disadvantage.
Oh, shit. All right. Damn it. All right, so he doesn't spot you.
One of them is eventually going to get lucky.
He doesn't have any special stuff. Yeah, he doesn't have any special stuff. All right. I guess he can cunning action hide. So I'll do that. 14 is lower than your passive, so he does not hide effectively. I mean, even though you can't see him, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna give him the hidden condition. Okay, I guess that ends his turn. Right. I mean, he could jump down there, I suppose.
Is there a reason I can't see him if he's at the lip and he's looking over?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you can see him. He's gonna jump down there after you. Are you in that square that you're in on the map?
Yeah.
I mean, logically.
My back against the wall.
So he drops down right in front of you, basically. He can't occupy the same space as you. That's the thing. Like, he would try to go to that space, but he can't. And he doesn't see you, I guess. So I guess I'll just move him to that space. It doesn't really matter. He doesn't know you're there. He failed his perception. That's it for him. Okay. Gladiators break into the room below you guys. Boom, boom. We hear a bunch of crashing noises. Let me get that corpse out of the way. And yeah, there's just a bunch of commotion. There's like yelling. People are like, what's happening? They flood into the room down here. And then over, sorry, audience, I got too much going on. That's what's going on here. Over here, we got these gladiators who just got fireballed. And they're going to run out of the opening here. So they got to go. I mean, they can get, these guys on the outer edge can get right to there and then there. And right to there and then there, I guess. And then these guys on the inside. One of them can get there. The other one can get there. And I don't think they're close enough to take a shot at Kitty. I mean, that one can with disadvantage. But he's not going to. They're going to use their action to dash. There. And they'll all just come running out. All right. They don't see Marin because he's invisible.
Does the big dog bark at him?
Meows.
Well, it's still disguised, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
but it
I
doesn't change the
forgot.
voice.
Yeah.
I forgot that we had Kitty with the illusion of a dog.
Big hound dog.
Real quick, Tim, you were holding an action, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Team might get an action this game.
If you want to use it.
30-foot range, and also, they aren't threatening me.
Oh,
All right. Well, the closest one to you is like right there, right?
Yeah, that was the closest. Yeah, 30 foot. I'm gonna cut it there.
Alrighty.
Also, the group can deal with it.
Not getting a dime. Not even a dime.
All right.
Not one piece.
I guess that's those guys' turn. They can't really do anything else. Have fun dealing with that mess. Okay, Sestin, who is on the roof, is going to continue to chase. I think he's laughing now at this point. Like, not like maniacally, but just like a game is afoot kind of laugh. Like he's having fun. Yeah, he probably like runs by Lynette and he says something like, "Oh, the chase is on," or something. And he's gonna run to right there. And I guess he'll use his action to dash. How much further can he get here? Far enough. And since I can't drop him down on top of you, I'll drop him down right beside you.
Okay.
I guess he gets a perception check to see if he spots you. Disadvantage, he does not. And I think that is it for him. He looks at Sadicus and he goes, "All right, which way did he go?" Yeah. And Ambien.
All right. Ambient's gonna cast Moonbeam, 3rd level.
Ooh.
All right.
Wow.
5
That's the
foot
damage.
radius.
Oh, 22.
Centered on a point. 5 foot radius. Who's it hitting?
Oh, he's gonna put it in the
These guys.
Yeah.
The two in the middle?
I think if he
It will
puts it
be
up,
3.
yeah.
So if
5 foot
I
radius.
point at this person.
It's a wait. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So they just take the damage.
Cons.
I think they have to roll a cons.
All right.
And a
Recon
creature
saves.
enters the spell's area for the first time.
Enters the turn or starts its turn there, so it won't be until they start their turn.
Yeah, it's not until.
Oh, okay. So on their turn, they got to make the save. Now, what happens if they pass and fail? Is it like a half damage, full damage thing?
It's half
damage.
Okay. And does it do anything else? Sorry, it's just.
No.
Probably isn't a thing. Clear.
All right.
It's just radiant damage.
It's a lot.
So
It's a lot. It's a
it
lot of
too.
radiant damage, though. 22 is pretty good. All right, so they'll
And
make
then,
the save on their next turn.
Bonus action, starry form, and then I'll turn into an archer.
What? All right.
Let's see the starry form.
Dude, we never gotten to see this before. All right.
Yeah, because not battle ready, but now he wants to.
I like how we're technically in the middle of the city. In the middle of the night.
What is the
And
moon?
there's just suddenly a big beam of light.
Yeah, what does the moonbeam look like?
It's the silvery beam of pale light. Yeah, 40-foot high cylinder outside the walls.
Okay, so it looks like a rift opens up in the middle of the street, basically.
Right.
Like,
I think the people could see it even from here, I guess.
it's 40 foot
'Cause
high,
it's-
so yeah, it's over the wall, over the
Yeah.
wall, so everyone inside,
Over-
the compound could see it. It's pretty cool.
All right. By the way, it's already 11:15. I don't know what time we should. Oh, it's 11:30.
Oh, yeah, I see. It's 11. Yeah, it's 11:15. Do you guys want to call it here, and like come back next week, and hopefully the stream will be working and stuff?
I'm fine either way.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. I thought we were gonna get through this part of the session today in like 15, 30 minutes.
It's all good.
Like, I'm not even kidding. I had a whole other map planned for today.
Like
but-
fighting map or
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, well, yeah. There's a fight on the map, but there could have been some other stuff going on there too. I mean, it involves some of these guys. It's, it involves some of the people that you see here. Some of the
Well,
council.
if most of these people are dead, then the next fight should be quicker.
I mean,
Or if most of us are dead.
I
Sam,
mean,
real quick, can we do experience?
oh god damn it!
We're ending the session.
God dang it! I was gonna do it today, like the right way.
Well, I mean, if you did it the right way, the only one who got an experience really was Havoc. Because
They didn't get to do anything.
anything.
I mean, you
I
guys
was
had
very-
some good ideas with the flying up over the wall stuff and the throwing the fireball in there and all that junk. I mean, Marin did not do anything.
But maybe that was his goal.
Yeah,
For XP.
Marin gets 3 XP for RP. Because he RP'd his character today. What were the categories? Like RP, combat, secrets, creative, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I was about to do something. It was gonna be the first turn
Something
I
really
actually did
important
something.
and useful.
It was 4
Oh, yeah.
hours. 4 hours of I passed my turn, and then he's like, I was about to do something.
Right.
I was waiting for them to all come out, and then I kind of like forgot how far away the door was. For some reason I thought they were gonna come out of like, I don't know. I thought they were gonna come out and maybe try to comfort me, try to sweep outside where people were, but mostly I was just trying to stay out of it. And then when they came out, I was gonna animate some objects and then start hitting them with ball bearings or something.
They would have killed you.
Snooze for 4 hours, you lose.
They have 112 HP apiece. So,
Holy shit.
yeah,
Why?
yeah. Because you guys were never supposed to go through the gate. That's why. You're also never supposed to like fight the whole compound at once either. But
We took the fee approach.
Right.
you took an
Fight
approach.
everybody at the same time.
That's why Havoc has wings, so he can wing it.
Okay. All right. Well, what should we do about XP? Eventually, I'll get on this stuff. I mean, Havoc probably gets at least 9 XP for creative, RP, and combat. What was the other category? Secrets.
I thought there was
Secrets,
5.
goals.
Oh, and goals.
Yeah, I mean, you got the take 12 XP for getting the staff and everything, and the gold and all that stuff.
So much gold.
It's a lot of gold, yeah. Marin, I'm gonna have to leave you at 3.
All right.
I'm sorry, man, but I got to.
I did not do much.
Okay.
I mean, for the record, neither did we.
I
Yeah.
mean, you guys.
Well, I had the opportunity to do things and I didn't.
I just want to say Vira's notes for her journal entry for this session is that fool killed him. So we ended up running to help him with the aftermath.
Yeah. I mean,
that's it.
The rest of you guys got into combat, right?
We had 2 turns of combat. But our first turn basically had Vitolos to stay put, and so we stayed put.
I really didn't expect him to chase me. Sorry.
No, I totally expected him to chase you if you took the staff. But I also like you pointed out, they shouldn't know about the staff, but it's too late. They already we already crossed that line where they knew about it and were already after you before we realized they shouldn't have known about it. What do I do about that?
They might have known about it. They could have known about it because of the mind reading.
Yeah,
the
so
one that could read the minds. She probably would have read either our minds while watching us or Crudyat's mind while working with him.
Yeah, because we already knew that the staff had something to do with controlling our bracers, and that's why Vira wanted Havoc to take it.
He's talking about
I feel like
I took it.
Yeah, I'm talking about like they wouldn't have known that he took it from Seston. Like that he's.
Oh,
that was the whole reason they probably would let me go if I just ran away, but I ran away with the staff.
Yeah, and at the time I was like, they know about the staff. But were you, if he was outside and on the roof before he told you guys that, then they wouldn't have heard that part of the conversation.
I mean, wouldn't they just see that the staff was gone and that he was gone?
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually, but maybe not that fast. But like, I can't wreck on it now because I didn't realize that they wouldn't know until they're already like behind you and throwing spells at you and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, I'm not saying they're gonna kill you. Like, Seston seems to be enjoying this. I don't know. Like he said, he said he wants.
I guarantee you I'll get away.
Yeah, I mean, you probably can. We'll see. I mean, they're surrounded you now. They just don't know that you're there.
I love how you're not actually invisible. They just don't know that you're there.
Yeah, you're not invisible. You just stealthed. So, like, what's happened is he went over the roof and like dropped down to the story below, but then he just backed up against the wall. So when they looked down, they couldn't see him because he's like under like an awning. And so they jumped down there, and he's standing right behind them. Like they jumped down there, and they're looking ahead, but Havoc is standing right behind him, up against the wall.
And they have a really bad perception for seeing things at the corner of their eye.
Yeah. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like if you run, they still get the opportunity attack, right?
You have to see me to take an opportunity attack.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. A hostile creature that you can see.
Okay.
I looked it up just to make sure. So I was like, shit.
I mean, if you run, you're kind of out of your hiding spot, though, and they will see you.
Climbed out the window and got to the roof and was still hidden, so I say I should be able to move.
I mean,
maybe you can throw a rock.
I do have a backup plan, but
like if you go to the right, you bump into one of them. If you go to the left, you bump into the one of them. If you go straight ahead, then you're gonna be right in front of them. Like you're gonna run right into their vision because that's the direction they're looking.
I'm sneaky.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know.
How many times can you summon that shadow thing?
Infinite amount of times.
Infinite.
I think I know what he's gonna do.
Last time I thought he wasn't gonna make it out of here. So I'm not gonna say he's not gonna make it out of here next time because he'll do something else and change the whole campaign.
I know our characters didn't hear this, but at some point did you say that somebody said that he passed?
Oh yeah, Seston said he passed his audition, basically. That's what Seston was saying. He was kind of smarting off to Lynette, and he was like, Because he told Havoc to think of it as an audition.
I see.
And then yeah, when they all started running, when Seston started running after him, he said, "What do you think? I think he passed," or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just want to catch you and give you a hug, Havoc, and welcome you to the fold. I'm sure that's all it is. Sure, that's all it is.
Hug you later.
All right. Oh, I didn't give experience to Soul, Ambien, Vyra, or Vyra. 3 for combat for each of you guys. I think 3 for RP for each of you guys. 3 for Marin, take an extra 3, so you get 6, and 3, and the like the rest of you guys will have 9 total. I think that's probably pretty good. Like, so Havoc, you have 12. Marin, you have 6 XP for today. Everybody else has 9. Does that sound okay, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and I promise I will try to get better at doing that like I'm supposed to. Feel free to remind me at the beginning of next session. I'm sure I still won't remember, but all right, guys. I will kill the rest of you next week, and I am going to go get some much needed rest.
See ya.
Good night.
All right.
Night.
Thanks for playing, guys. You'll have a good night. If you enjoy the video, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.